I'm going to give you an extra bit of information. If you remove the word chiropractor, it's the number one thing that you need to be an incredible CA, an incredible parent, an incredible partner, an incredible sportsman. Any word that you want to put in there for you to be incredible, for you to be an amazing human being, what is the number one thing that we think that we need? Connection. Yeah, I don't mind that. Keep going. Love, integrity. I'm not saying like one of the things, I'm saying the one thing. Vision, purpose. Oh, I like it. Think about you. Successful, tech-driven. Okay, I like it. Can you see how it's so hard to grow as a human being? Like all these answers are correct, but not correct just yet. Because passion is there, purpose is there, integrity is there, vision is there. All these things, you need them. They're in there, the important ones. Let's say the important list of 50. The number one most important thing, belief in self. Number one thing. You want to be a good parent and you don't love or believe in yourself, fuck, good luck. When the kids are coming and saying, Dad, why can't I? Mum, why can't I? And you're like, you can't have this because of this. If you haven't got some kind of belief in self, it's hard to kind of put down the letter of the law. Same thing when you're CAs, I want a pay rise, I want a wage, I want this, that, the other. If you don't have belief in yourself, it's hard for you to stand on stable ground. Why is belief in self so powerful for chiropractic? It is the number one thing. And this is my opinion, but it's also my fact. It's my 100% truth. And this is where I literally will spend most of my life celebrating chiropractic, because without stable foundations, it's hard to do anything. So belief in self is your number one thing that you've got for you to be incredible in anything. Okay? Why is belief in self so powerful? Belief in self, as I said, it's kind of like this, like the ogre. The onion's got layers, right? I'm not even sure what the inner part of the onion sounds like. It's meant to sound like, or meant to be, but it is the most core thing of us, is belief in self. When you have belief in self, what you have is that you can't not start developing a self-esteem. You can't not have results. Once you have belief in self, you start making the right choices, and all of a sudden you go, you know what? I'm pretty good. You start getting some positivity behind you. If you have belief in self, the thing that follows belief in self is things like results and then confidence, but then also you have love. You have love for yourself. How can you, if you want to be a great partner, how can you love someone if you don't love yourself? And my job here is to challenge you all. I'm hoping there's going to be a part of my talk where you're like, oh, come on, Sam. How the fuck how dare you say that to me? I want that to happen for you in a moment. Because self-belief and belief in self is the fundamental thing that we've got. It's our core. Because it leads for you having belief and love for yourself, but also love for who you are and what you do. That then leads to faith. Faith in that there's a bigger power or bigger spirituality out there. It also leads to optimism. If you've got belief in self, you start going, maybe I can. Perhaps it's possible. Versus, nah. Can't do that. Oh, yeah, but APRA. Oh, yeah, but... Like, can you see the difference? Belief in self. You don't need to be like, I've got belief in self. I'm going to go and take on Donald Trump and literally win the election. It's like, no, I could maybe do a spinal screening. I could maybe study chiropractic. I could maybe earn some more money. That little maybes, the possibilities, the should, that starts the movement towards the direction that you want to head in. So can you kind of understand now that belief in self is important? Yes or no? Give me something. Okay, great. I won't get you to moving too much for this one here because I want to spend some time diving deep into it. Okay, so if belief in self is so important, now I want to play one more little game with us. I have no doubt there's people in this room that have been through a stage in their life where they've won something. So if you're kind of more of an introvert and you're not a big fan of the rah-rah, this is your time to shine. Close your eyes. No, before you do actually. I want you to ever think of a time where you are just about to win. I don't care what you're winning. I'll give you some examples to paint the picture. You could be a netball or a football player, or a rugby player. You're in the final quarter. You've got 10 minutes to go and you're 10 points up. Has anyone been in that kind of situation where you've won the final, you've won the game? Yes or yes? Okay, or yes or no? Okay, if you're not a sportsman, that's cool. Maybe some of the guys at the party last night, you could be maybe a party animal and you might be out playing poker. And you've got 3 aces and you've got 2 kings and you've got a full house and your mates you're playing with the duds. And you've pretty much just gone chips in and you know that you've won this round. Or, I don't know, you're buying a car or buying a house and you put your final bid in, everyone's done and you're like going once, going twice. Just before the hammer comes down and you've won the house, have we all, give me a bit of a nod if you've been, that's my 3 examples, but you can have your own examples, I don't care what. You might have found the love of your life and you've won the love of the life. That could be your win. But give me a bit of a nod if you've got something in your mind right now where you've been a winner. Okay. So now I want you to close your eyes and think of that moment you've got. Okay, so you're winning whatever you're winning. How do you feel in that moment? What does your physiology say? Are you sweating? Are you grinning? Are you happy as Larry? Are you like, yes, we've done it? What are the smells like? Maybe not the poker place, but somewhere else. But how are you feeling in that moment?